Hello everyone and very good evening. I, Faizan Sayyed, your host of the evening, welcome you all to the prestigious webinar of Asia GCC Conference and Awards for Excellence and Leadership. Now, as we all know, no event is possible without the support of its partners, even the virtual one. So here we like to thank our partners presented by FEMA Global Management Services, endorsed by Great Brand Awards, supported by Ideal Movement, Gold Partner, Dinergic Business Solution, and conceptualized by Federation of Quality Education Council. As we all know, the current pandemic paused everything but not the super achievers. It has in fact made us more resilient, effective, and technologically updated. As we say, diamond need not explain how radiant they are. They just keep shining. Whoever shall admire their brilliance will find their way to them. Similarly, we at the Asia GCC Conference and Awards, presented by Pharma Global Management Services, contemplated of revealing you all beautiful diamonds presented among us by crediting for the work you all have done for the society. I once again welcome you all to the most innovative webinar of Asia GCC Conference and Awards for Excellence and Leadership, presented by Pharma Global Management Services. Moving further, now I call upon Dr. Fareen Khan, Chairperson Asia GCC Conclave, Chief Editor, Great Brand Magazine, co-founder and CFO, Golden Aim Awards, for welcome speech. Over to you, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening and thank you. I'm so privileged and sharing this evening with you all. I'm so privileged and honored to share in this evening with an incredible and amazing women that are being honored today. I would like to thank my congratulations to each and every one of you for your achievement, not just inspire me and others also, for the hard work and the better to make a dent where it is required. Whenever we come to know, and we are proud to stand with these alongside of. In my life, there are moments where I stop and ask ourselves, how did I get here? And when I think about it, I find myself going back to my roots. I was born to an incredible parent where I was full opportunity with my brother. I want to empathize on the word equal. I find it common where people might think it might understand that it's being equal, it seems very normal. But where I come from, a developing country, that from North India, we say, it is an unexceptional. I find it exceptional and actually a privilege where girls age around myself are being married and get not given equal education. It is not given education as compared to boys in their family, where my father stands still with me for my education. And I'm very lucky to have. I found my husband who also believed in me and gave me an equal opportunity to fly by wings. I'm really thankful to my father, my husband, and my brother for being my helping hand. The girls' education not just because empowers the family, but the communities and the economies. As a result for education, we do it better and it's just as simple. Sitting in this room, I feel it's our social responsibility to be a voice for a voiceless. That is why I applaud to each and every woman in this room for being such innovative in their field. Not taking much time, I request Professor Sayyed to continue with the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a wholehearted welcome speech. Now, I call upon Mr. Azharuddin Farooqi, Managing Director, Pharma Global Management Services, founder and CEO, Dinergic Business Solution, to speak few words. Over to you, sir.
Good evening to everyone. I, Azharuddin Farooqi, the Managing Director of Pharma Global Management Services, and the CEO and co-founder of Dinergic Business Solutions. It's in both an honor and the privilege to stand before you and welcome you all to this prestigious webinar, Asia GCC Conference and Award. I express my gratitude to all the professional women, a woman with a voice, by definition, a strong woman. But the search to find that voice can be remarkably difficult. On that note, today is a day where we today is a day where women recognize and appreciate from their hard work and dedication. A woman give you an entire world. Now it's time to make the world a better place for her. My company, Pharma Global Management Services, we provide solutions and services in various segments and sectors. We are in garment business and real estate, electric, and we have chain fitness academy, and we provide end-to-end management solutions. We start our business in 2004 with a small warehouse in Mumbai, and with the team support, we built our business national to international level. We have in Mumbai, Pune, and the Dr. Farheen Khan to give us a chance to be a partner of this prestigious webinar where the platform where the professionals and thought leaders share their views and knowledge. Congratulations to all the awardees and best of luck for the evening. Thank you so much. Over to you, Professor.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we move on to our conference ceremony. And I now call upon our first respected speaker, Srimati Ramadevi Kaneganti, President Association of Lady Entrepreneurs of India. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. And it's a great opportunity for me to be here with this great gathering. And I congratulate the organizers and the supporters, FAMA, and also on this iconic Women Leadership Award. I think women deserve this. In many areas and also leadership roles, women are playing a wonderful part um, for development of in the social arena and also in the economic arena and also in the leadership roles. Many women are playing a wonderful role, and I appreciate today's event. And as a president of an organization which is a non-profit organization helping women economic empowerment, we have done a lot of. We are able to visualize the dreams of many women from very small background also could achieve something good in their life and also had their own income generation activity and economic activity. We have provided through our organization various initiatives like giving them infrastructure, accessing finance, giving them skill training, helping them to overcome market issues and social barriers, and also giving them the required psychological strength so that they move forward. Our focus is on women empowerment. Women empowerment doesn't mean it's only economic empowerment. In all aspects, women need to be empowered to overcome these various issues. During the pandemic, also, mostly women are affected, and we gave a lot of solutions which really took care of a lot of online programs, giving them the support required in restructuring their loans. Already entrepreneurs, who have started business, had a lot of problems, issues to get the loan access. We tried to restructure and give them again a supportive. We gave them so many initiatives like giving a incubation facility online programs, giving them without investment. They could access our infrastructure, manufacturing activity, and able to have those, little income generated for their family. This was possible, and I should thank our government who supported in all our initiatives, and the well-wishers and the large industry corporates who came as corporate social responsibility and stood by us, by our organization, and we could really help many women entrepreneurs during this pandemic. And we have I mean, uh, a vast program in the form of International Trade Center, which we are coming up to support marketing for women entrepreneurs. The main focus we want to make it possible is through e-commerce platform. We want to help women to market the products, because I should say that we are not behind. Uh, in any way, we can really, given an opportunity, can prove ourselves. We are real leaders, in fact, women, we have to say that. And I today I congratulate whoever has been awarded. It's nice to get recognized, and I congratulate FEMA and other organizations which have come together to provide this platform for women who have achieved. I congratulate each one of you. It is wonderful to showcase, to get recognized, and you are inspiration for others. So let this happen every year, and we will certainly be there trying to support. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
I present a thank you moment to Mrs. Ramadev for all the kind support she has shared to us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Farid Khan.
Thank you.
Now we move on to our second respected speaker, Ms. Sharmin Ali, founder and CEO in Storage. And ma'am's topic is the importance of having more women in executive leadership. Over to you, ma'am.
So I thought I'll just keep it very interactive. I don't want to really share a PPT as such, but I thought that it would be nice to, just if I could talk myself, and if anyone has any questions, please, please feel free to ask. That would be really nice. Because I am also running a startup, I think it'll be nice if I can even share some of my own stories. So first of all, I think the topic that I chose, which is really really interesting and very close to my heart myself, because I am personally a part of the executive leadership. So why is it that women in leadership roles are extremely important? But I think before we answer that question, it would be really nice to understand where are we right now, why are we there, and then how do we improve the status of women, and what can we do to ensure that there are more women in leadership roles. So first of all, some very interesting statistics coming here is that firstly, female CEOs of very large firms are an extremely rare breed, needless to say. That in the US alone, back in 2017, some very interesting numbers that came up. Less than 3% of the CEOs were women, which is actually very very less. And also another interesting fact is that most CEOs called John were running big companies in the US than women. So first of all, why is there even a disparity, right? I mean, why is it that men and women are being looked upon differently? So there are many many factors, of course, but I think the one most common factor that most of us will be able to connect with is that um, the freedom to work and to choose, for women, it is often determined by multiple socio-economic factors. For example, marital status, then the number of children that they have, Of course, family approval. What is your husband thinking about it? What are your parents thinking about it, etc. And all of these things, they actually come with a number of constraints, both from a societal and from and personal pressure, family pressures. Unfortunately, apart from this, there are certain other things, like for example, all the policies that are there in offices, which are not very women friendly. However, some of the most important reasons, if we were to look at, number one is, of course, the disparity in the biases that arise, are the biases that arise from gender roles. Now, when you're born, if you're born a girl, I think you're directly put into extremely binary categories that go on to dictate your life. For example, if you're a woman, you are mostly attributed to values of nurturing, being polite, obedient, patient, understanding. All of these things are just naturally expected out of a woman. Whereas if you're born a male, if you're a man, then you're supposed to be a go-getter, a quick thinker, a direct, authoritative. You're supposed to be the one who's going to rule the world. You're the head of the family, etc. Unfortunately, we've been conditioned to believe that leaders require these masculine values, which cannot be found in women, apparently. um, then of course, another very very important thing are the stereotypes that arise from gender roles, which would seem to influence the wage gap, between men and women, right? I mean, men and women at the same level within a corporate office, and probably when the woman is working harder and is giving a lot more hours, she gets a lesser pay than the men. And the reason why this happens most of the time, a very common mindset in our society is that when a man is earning, it is attributed to earning for the whole family. But when a woman is earning, it is attributed to only being secondary, and like, okay, save the money, this is something that will help you in the future. Right? So such kind of stereotypes, such kind of thinking is what actually leads to such disparity. I mean, the management just assumes that men are more likely to go all out of their way for their jobs, and that they will spend much longer hours. And exactly, this is why apparently they deserve higher salaries than women. But I think this is not, I mean, this is not true at all. Then another point that really deserves a mention here is the unfortunate reality of all the maternity leave policies, right? Women who take longer maternity leaves, they are seen as not being committed to their jobs, of course, by their offices. And the women who take lesser smaller maternity leaves are considered to be feeling guilty for not giving their children enough attention, of course, by their families. Now, you cannot say no to the fact that a child obviously needs a woman, and a mother has a significant role to play in bringing up families. But the thing is that although not all women decide to have families of their own, women who do, they don't necessarily need to sacrifice their professional life to actively participate in their family's responsibilities. I mean, we can definitely tackle the issue with with the concept of a paternity leave, right? I mean, if a man can also get a few weeks of paternity leaves, then in that case, the all of the burden would essentially be uh, divided between the men and the women, and they would be able to share their responsibilities. Another very important fact that we need to look at. I'm sure at some point in time, you would have come across the term called class ceiling. Um, I'm sorry, you're saying something. I would request everyone to please go on mute because there's a lot of background noise. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'm sure that at some point in time you would have come across the term called glass ceiling. In case you haven't, just to make it easier, glass ceiling is a metaphor which is essentially used to describe the unacknowledged but the real social barriers that women and other minorities have to face while trying to achieve elevated professional success. No, it's really unfortunate, but the fact is that that a lot of these the reasons for this glass ceiling is what is actually curbing professional growth for women out there now across the world. Women have experienced they have experienced not being able to progress to a higher position after a certain point, while many other less qualified individuals tend to surpass them. So that is basically nothing but, I think, racism towards women. So coming to my next point, which is actually also the point of discussion, what is it that women actually bring to the table, because of which there need to be more women in executive leadership roles. um, the point is that women bring to the workforce a number of things, a multitude of things, starting from, of course, a very different perspective, number of skills, number of experience. Then and another very important thing that we need to look at is that we women tend to place greater importance on interpersonal skills, right? Like self-awareness, emotional attunement, the need for expression, humility, authenticity, etc. They are understanding. We understand people much more. We are more empathetic. We are more sensitive towards the importance of not just individual interpersonal well-being, but also holistic well-being for an employee's development, merits and experience. These things, they speak volumes about the eligibility, about being appointed as a leader. However, women leaders can redefine the age-old perceived conception of who can lead and what qualities are necessary for one to achieve such leadership roles. Now, as per the Harvard Business Review, there was this very interesting case study that happened, according to which they had identified the phenomenon called glass cliff. Now, glass ceiling and glass cliff are a little different, but I think it's really important to understand what is a glass cliff. Glass ceiling are essentially all the social barriers, but what a glass cliff is, that very interestingly, it describes the idea of female leaders who are being put in charge at times when a company is in trouble, or when a company needs to fix something that is already broken, and the chances of failure are extremely high. Now, we women should actually take this as a compliment, but perhaps possibly the world assumes them to be much stronger leaders, in fact, who are much more qualified, both mentally, emotionally, and strategically, to lead during a crisis time. I think empathy is the biggest factor, responsible for us women, because empathy always, always wins in a crisis. So, needless to say, there are multiple women leaders around the world. For example, Jacinda Ardern, the Prime Minister of New Zealand, who has essentially shown a marvelous responsibility during the pandemic. Then Tsai Ing-wen, who's the president of Taiwan. Angela Merkel, who is, who leads Germany. Needless to say, all of these people have time and again shown that, while you're being confident in your plan, you shouldn't shy away from letting people know that situations might get worse, and show your weaker side to people. Be authentic, right? And let them be more careful, ready, and prepared to handle any situation. I think that is something which is the most beautiful thing about us women. Now, one thing that I'd just like to say is that the point of discussion here is not about stating that women are better leaders than men. It's essentially about saying that instead of comparing men and women, it's about prompting a conversation, a discussion, starting a new revolution on how a woman's values of being more nurturing, being more transformational, being more empathetic, being more holistic, and how these things should be seen as a strength in leadership instead of just citing them as her weaknesses. I think feminine and masculine traits, they go hand in hand. Both men and women should strive to achieve the perfect balance between both sides, and a successful leader is someone who who recognizes a skill that is lacking and works towards acquiring it. I think it is the responsibility of most men out there to ensure that they are able to push more women to leadership roles, because that would essentially help bridge the whole barrier that has been there from since time immemorial. And this is what is essentially what the world needs right now. Just to mention a little bit about my personal story. So I run a startup in Bangalore called InStoried. I'm the CEO. And I think the one thing that I've understood is that the reason we are a successful startup from Bangalore is because my co-founder, who's a man, he is much more feminist than I am, or I ever could be. So the reason that most women out there are exceeding, are beginning to grow, are starting to break stereotypes and go ahead and achieve, that is mostly because there are a lot of men out there who are coming out and ensuring that women get supported. This is something which is extremely important for all of us, and I would request that we go out there and we ensure that we are able to support more women who are either from backward classes in society, or who have unfortunately been deprived of more opportunities. It is our moral responsibility to ensure that we are able to push them and get them to take up more leadership roles. That's all from my end. I'd love to answer any questions if anyone has. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Any questions any awardee has?
Hi, I'm Zveda here from Dr. Reddy's.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm good too, thank you.
I think you are truly inspirational for all the women leaders in the world. I think very nicely you have articulated, the way you have gone through, and you're in such a good position. I think
Thank you, ma'am.
every woman, I think in the world, I think would like to, we get inspiration from you, and we also wanted to be like you. I think the words, I think truly, yeah. The way you have narrated, really, it was wonderful.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You're really kind. And thank you for this opportunity. This was really nice.
Hi, Sharmin. Akanksha here. I'm a co-founder at Triotree.
Hi, Akanksha. How are you?
Really, you just said, and like you,
I think Akanksha,
nurturing, patience, sharing. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but your voice is breaking. I lost the last few words.
Okay. Okay. So, while you were how we are stereotyped into gendered virtues of nurturing, patience, sharing. And I believe that, a company in its early stage as a startup, it is just like that. It's just like a baby, and it needs all that nurturing, patience, and the total attention to grow. So who better than a woman to, in fact, take it forward? I mean, being aggressive and everything will work very well in a war, but we are not at war. We're trying to grow something out of love.
Absolutely. You're I think you're bang on correct. In all the startups out there, which are in their very nascent early stages, the only thing that works is, employees will not stay if you are not empathetic towards them, and we women are naturally empathetic. So this is something that, which is very, very important. There have to be more women co-founders in the world.
I'm Dr. Ratna Chopra.
Hello, ma'am.
I head the Department of Surgery and Casualty at Hindra Hospital and NDMC Medical College. It
Wow,
was a pleasure
incredible.
listening to your talk. And I would disagree to agree with you at one point. And that is that to have men going by your side all the time and helping you out may not always be the way forward.
Right.
Sometimes you need to work against the tide and
Mhm.
then have them moving with you to go along with you, which gives you a better feeling of a success. Because at times when you are given the leadership role, there is a lot of antagonism around. So you need to tide over that period and then to be able to create a new relationship with them and then to
Right.
have them moving with you. Second,
Absolutely.
another, yeah. So one more point that I wanted to make was you talked about the maternity and the paternity rules. I have been a coordinator for the DNB course also at Hindu, and wherein it is really sad to see that, of course, in all professional interest, they're allowed to continue with their course. And the salary that is given is only for the duration of the course for which they work. So,
I know.
wherein I have had many women coming to me telling me that it's a big loss to them. So, their courts, the cases are in the court. And these system errors make life a bit difficult for years together. Maternity leave, maternity period is a physiological period in life.
Absolutely.
And when the lady is bound to take leave, but if the system allowed somebody to be placed instead, a man or a woman, for her duty for that period of time, nobody would ever have a grudge about a woman joining a particular job, be it anything. You know, they always say कि वो lady को ले लिया तो वो maternity leave तो लेगी in that
Absolutely. I
which is
have
very
faced this so many
sad.
times, although I'm still single. But their question was, "आप शादी कब कर रहे हो?" What?
So all that needs to be, you know, I think the system there needs a little bit of change so that some alternative can be provided and the
Absolutely.
salary stays with them. I think that will be healthy upbringing. I really thoroughly enjoyed your talk, and it's good you did not make a PowerPoint presentation. Pleasure listening to you.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Sharmin. Thank you. It was amazing listening to you.
Thank you so much.
And I
Thank you for
present a
this
thank you
opportunity.
memento. I present a thank you memento on behalf of our team.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
If I can add to the last point, Sharmi, it was really a very inspirational speech. I run an organization service and treatment for special needs children in Bangalore. And one thing that I would like to also add to your points is the ability to multitask. Like
absolutely.
Very true.
Yeah, so it's like it's not because organization needs everything. Organization is not just about creating services. You have to look into accounts, finance, marketing, and then you have to keep it empowering your employees, as well as you have to make sure that there's a work-life balance at your end. So all this is like I don't think women are anyway behind in able to achieve it.
Absolutely.
And the kind of stress women has to go through because of the needs of this kind of balancing is like it's only women can do it.
Absolutely. We are super women. We do everything at the same time.
Thank you for making such beautiful points. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Sharmeen, if it is okay, I might want to add something here. My name is Anjali and I am the country head of Verizon. You know, oftentimes in corporates, what I have seen is that women do not come up and put their hand out and say that we are ready to take the next jump. I think it is also important while, you know, a lot of things are being done for women today. There are forums where we are speaking about how women should come up. We are talking about maternity leaves and policies and they are being changed. What is also important is that when you are in a corporate, especially, you should come out and say that I am ready to take the next. I'm ready to take the next responsibility, so that people know that yes, we, you know, if there is a chance coming up, if there is a new role coming up, they can give it to you. So that's also one very important thing.
Absolutely, you're right. Thank you. Thank you so much for mentioning it.
So Sharmeen, thank you so much, for this beautiful speech that you gave. I think, it's ignited a lot of thoughts and point of views. So I'm Indu Yadav. I'm the principal of Lotus Valley International School. So in fact, I would just like to kind of, bring it to everyone's notice that especially in education sector, if you look at schools countrywide, most of the schools are headed by women. And in fact, when you talk about nurturing, so I think it's I don't know, we have a doctor sitting here. Biologically, whether nurturing is there in our system, or no, but I think we all do a fantastic job, when it comes to running schools, so women do a much better job than men. So I think, kudos to all of us, for doing what we do. And I think, we have many, many reasons to celebrate ourselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely right, ma'am.
Hi, Sharmeen. If I may add something, I thoroughly enjoyed your talk. I'm Dr. Rajshri here, and I run an edtech company called as Catalyze. We have been in the edtech business now for 12 years. Way before the work from home culture, we were offering work from home opportunities for teachers, for educators, for admin professionals as well. Wonderful discussion today, and I think as women we have come a long way. But I do, resonate with some of the thoughts, especially women rising to take on the challenges. I find that although a lot is being done for women today, there is still always a comfort zone factor, and coming out of the comfort zone always creates achievement. If you want to achieve something, it is most often done outside your comfort zone. Very nice talk, and I think there are so many eminent professionals, lady professionals here today. Wonderful to hear you speak.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you everyone for this opportunity. This is a great platform. I think we need to do more of this.
Thank you so much.
This is Kiran Mai I'm the head of human resources for Western Digital. And I'm really listening into various thoughts which are emanating, based on what you have sparked or what you have ignited, as someone said. It's really interesting what Anjali also mentioned from Verizon. I think women also need to come out of the cloak. While there is social conditioning, which you referred to, and there is a cultural conditioning, I think it's about time for us to speak up and raise our hand and say we are ready and we want to take on more. So more to women power, and more to more power to you, and more entrepreneurs like you to grow and prove to the world that we can do anything and everything as equally as our male counterparts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kiran ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving further to our much awaited award ceremony. And our first category for the awards is Iconic Women Leader Award for Gynecology and Obstetrics. And our first awardee is Professor Dr. Praveen Fatima, ex-chairman, REI BSMMU, chairman, Care Medical College Hospital, vice president, Endometriosis Society of Bangladesh, secretary general, Fertility Society of Bangladesh, and national coordinator, Project Care Medical College and Hospital Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Fistula Surgery. And the award goes to Professor Saiba Akhtar, Professor and CEO, MAMMS, Institute of Fistula and Women's Health. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Health and Wellness. And the award goes to Dr. Anindita Priyadarshini Das, obstetrician and gynecologist, aesthetics and anti-aging professional, private practitioner, won 4 golds at Commonwealth Powerlifting Championship, represent India, held in Canada in 2019. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. It's a great honor for me. I'm from Assam, which is in the northeastern part of the country, Guwahati being my hometown. And as mentioned, my specialty is obstetrics and gynecology. and super specialty is menopause. And from there, I started doing aesthetics and anti-aging medicine. And at present time, also pursuing a course in aesthetic gynecology. Aesthetic gynecology is a very upcoming field and a very comfortable field for most of the females. And as you know, this is a part of my profession. And as told by most of the speakers, we women we multitask ourselves, right? So I'm trying to keep a balance between my profession, which is gynecology, and my passion, which is health and fitness. And so moving with that, I started doing powerlifting, and now I represent the country in international events. I had won 4 golds in the Commonwealth. And after that, we went into this pandemic period. And now looking forward for the more competitions which are coming up. And I'm presently preparing for the Asian Powerlifting Championships, which is to be held in Indonesia in December. Do wish me all the best so that I can do better this time. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for this award. This gives, gives me, not only me, but all the awardees, a lot of encouragement. And as rightly mentioned, once you are out of your comfort zone, you can achieve a lot of things. So I think success is not only in winning awards, rewards, and recognition. I feel success also means creating an awareness amongst people who are around you, so that today I can have five other women walking out of their comfort zone and coming and following me. And seeing those 5 women, I hope other 50, 100, and thousands are going to follow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Das, and many congratulations and all the very best.
Thank you.
We hope you
Thank
bring
again.
more golds to country.
Thank you. Please pray for me.
Sure.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Education. And the award goes to Professor Dr. Shalini Gupta, Vice Chancellor, Desh Bhagat University, Punjab. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Healthcare. And the award goes to Ms. Bhaveshwari Prajapati, Founder and MD, Be Health Positive. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Training, Learning and Development. And the award goes to Dr. Arpita Datta, Founder, Cherry Skills Learning Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Healthcare Innovation. And the award goes to Akansha Rajiv, co-founder and client executive, Triotree Technologies Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you so much for this award. I'm really deeply honored to have received this. I'd worked in large global MNCs for about a decade before I started this entrepreneurial journey about 9 years back. And there were a few things that I wanted to change from my experience. And the first and foremost thing that I wanted to do was to facilitate, to make IT as the center stage of business and operations in healthcare organizations. And traditionally IT was always a support functions. It was a cost center, and it was always peripheral to business strategy. And that was something that was very close to my heart, and I wanted to change that. Today, and at least in the healthcare organizations, we see that it is a key competitive asset, and for all the successful healthcare organizations, and it is driving innovation through various technology advances, and it is truly center stage. The second was that I also wanted to eradicate the trust deficit that is present between the vendor and the client. We ensured within Triotree that we were always being onboarded as partners into the organization rather than vendors. so that was the second achievement that I wanted to do as part of this organization. As I look back into my journey, and I always say this to everyone, that it has been an adventure and not really a venture, because in a venture you may win, you may lose, but if you are looking at it as an adventure, it's anyways about the experience, and because the success is in the journey itself. So that is truly how I look at it. Being a working mother, it has been a difficult journey, but it has been a good one. I would definitely like to thank my daughter and my husband for their unconditional support. Like Sharmin also mentioned, I mean, we have those few men in our lives who are more feminist than us, and continuously push us to do better, better than we know we can do. So thanks to all of them. And I just hope that we, just like all the other women role models that we have within the country and internationally, the newer generations also look forward to that. And my only advice to them would be to dream big and have fun along the way. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and many congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our next award category is Iconic Woman Leader Award, Proprietor. And the award goes to Ms. Harshita Gupta, Proprietor, Panda Craft Studio. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Woman Leader Award, Diabetes Specialist. And the award goes to Dr. Alpana Sovani, Proprietor, Diabetes Specialty Center. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Hi. Congratulations to all the other women entrepreneurs here. And I am Dr. Alpana Sovani. Many thanks for this award. And I would just like to say, diabetes is a passion for me, and we all know that how common it is become in India. In fact, one of the capitals of diabetes in the world. It's been a passionate journey, and as the person ahead of me just told me, it's not been a venture, it's an adventure. I truly agree with her, and it's been a great adventure. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next award category is Iconic Woman Leader Award in Mental Health. And the award goes to Dr. Mangal Kardile, Clinical Neuropsychologist, Founder and Proprietor, Mental Health Aims. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Dr. Mangal Kardile, Clinical Neuropsychologist, Founder and Proprietor, Mental Health Aims. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Dr. Shraddhanjali Das Gupta, Counseling Psychologist, Apollo Clinic. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Woman Leader Award. And the award goes to Dr. Rashri Krishna Swami, Founder and CEO, Catalyze Center for Learning Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am.
Hi, it's wonderful to be here. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Farheen and her team for conducting this award ceremony, which is truly recognizing women professionals, as well as serves as an inspiration to do more. So thank you very much. A little bit about myself. I'm Dr. Rajshri here, and I'm the founder and CEO of Catalyze Center for Learning. As I already mentioned, we are an EdTech company. We provide live, interactive, personalized programs for children all over the globe. School is our primary focus, and we focus on international curricula such as Cambridge as well as IB. We have Cambridge learners from all over the globe, and in the recent past, due to the pandemic, the homeschooling option has also picked up very well. We also get, since we are into so much personalization, we get students who want to pursue alternate paths like sport or music, but want to appear as private candidates for the Cambridge curriculum. We are also into competitive exams as well as IT programming. So as I already mentioned, I am a woman leader. I'm a co-founder of the organization. The co-founder and COO is one Mr. Sanjay Chandrasekhar. And we both run this organization. Primarily, we are empowering women, giving them work from home opportunities, teaching opportunities, as well as admin opportunities. Since we are running a global organization, we are virtual. We have a virtual office. We have people working and connecting from their homes from different parts of India as well as abroad. We have been very, very successful in guiding children, creating, catering to different types of learners, and ensuring that they succeed in their academics as well as their career path. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and wonderful to be here.
Thank you, Doctor, and many congratulations.
Thank you.
The award category, Iconic Woman Leader Award in Mental Health. And the award goes to Dr. Mangal Kardile, clinical neuropsychologist, founder and proprietor, Mental Health Aims. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you?
Good evening, everybody, and I'm extremely sorry because of that technical error. I'm Dr. Mangal, and my specialization is in memory and cognitive impairment area and brain rehabilitation. I'm very happy to receive this honor today, and I thank the founder, chairperson, members of Golden Aim, and juries of Asia GCC Awards 21-22. I dedicate this award to my patients, caregivers, my mentors, colleagues, and well-wishers. The topic of mental health is very much sound in the current situations globally, and it continues to be important day by day. This award gives us more inspiration and motivation to continue our work in mental health area for better quality of life for persons with disability. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mangal. Many congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award. And the award goes to Urmi Kothari, founder, Kinetic Living. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Shelly Jimmy Subbawala, founder and proprietor, Zareen's Secrets. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you, first of all, for letting me be a part of this event. Truly humbled. I started Zareen Secrets, one, to spread the word about Parsi cuisine, being a Parsi myself and part of a dying out community, as they say. I wanted people to know that it is a very easy cuisine to follow. So I sell spices. The idea is to bring it into your kitchen. So you don't have to really go to a restaurant and buy expensive, fancy food. It's very easy to cook. And the second reason was, like I said, our community is dying out. So I just wanted to preserve a part of our culinary heritage and traditions, and to keep it alive in some way. So thank you for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Jyoti Sudhir, co-founder and CEO, Invent India Innovations Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Mini Dwivedi Gopinathan, co-founder, Play Street Specially Abled Educate Trust. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you very much for honoring me with this award. This is such a nice platform. And big hello to all the phenomenal people here. I started my journey around 13 years back when my son was diagnosed with autism. Before that, I was having a corporate career as a software engineer. And then I quit my job, and that's the time I realized that the way the treatment services are given to children with autism and other special needs and disabilities, the very, very, very old school, children are not at all believed. And that's the time when I also saw my other friends, peers, and family, their kids getting so much of opportunities into their education or into other the social inclusion. I just realized that our children are just not believed. Children with any kind of disabilities have no place in this community. And that's the way changes started. And I opened an organization called Play Street Specially Abled Educators to bring back that acceptance, that understanding, and that belief in our children. And that's how my journey began. Being a software engineer myself, I really had to completely get into a new role, not just as a mom of a child with autism, but also as a new professional who was trying to learn everything about this new sector. And whatever background I was having into or from my software world or from my corporate world, I was just trying to integrate it all. And that's how I really certified myself and really learned a lot, met globally to the neurosurgeons, neuroscientists, and then started understanding that what exactly special needs are. And that's how my whole organization became a change organization to create services which are really needed, the interventions which matter, not just interventions for the sake of interventions, but really understanding the core of the difficulty, not only just the child, but the family is having. So whatever is needed for that, those are the kind of services which my organization creates and delivers for the education and treatment of children and their families. So if it has to be integrated with a motor program, with a feeding program, with inclusion, with creating awareness, we really try to help the families in all the ways. So I really, really, really thank you, GCC Asia, for bestowing me with this award and honoring me. Uh, Thanks to all of you, and thank you all of you for what you are doing, and thanks for being. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Dr. Vanita Prasad, Founder Director and CTO, Revive Environmental Solutions Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
A very good evening to one and all present in the forum. I am an unconventional biotechnologist, born in a very orthodox middle-class family where girl education was low priority. But anyhow, I completed my basic higher education under government scholarships. I'm using the word unconventional biotechnologist because I choose to work in waste management sector, which might be a very little unheard in our country, especially for a woman. Now working on improvising conventional biomethanation process to produce bioenergy and biohydrogen, the future fuel from organic waste. This whole journey was started when I was working on development of a kit for diagnosis of allergy as a biotechnologist. And during my visit to the hospital and talking to patients, I realized that there are some other basic problems like waste and sanitation, which are the prime cause of all diseases. And these reasons need urgent attention by a biotechnologist to improve the health of a common man. Hence, this gave birth to my passion for working in the field of, which made me switch my field of study and go on to develop patented technologies for the responsible treatment of waste. As everybody mentioned, setting up a startup at my prime age of 45 was a very hard decision, more so for setting up a biotech startup. However, with the support from a very cohesive and well-integrated startup ecosystem that has been developed in last 10 years or the last decade, we have successfully completed our proof of concept, validation, technology scale up, and now all set up to commercialize our products. I am feeling really honored to receive the Asia GCC Ionic Women Leader Award. This award has boosted my enthusiasm to continue the hard work in this hard pandemic era to tackle water scarcity and waste management issue of India. And this has given me another chance to motivate and inspire girls, students, and women to have faith in their dreams. I dedicate this award to my guides, my mentors, my supporters, our ecosystem partners, and my family, especially my both of my sons, who are always helped me to reach where I am today. Thank you, Asia GCC, Pharma Global Management Services Business Solution for this honor. In the last, I wanted to say, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. पंख से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. Thank you.
बहुत खूब.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad. Many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Hiru Dingra, CEO, Med Consultant. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Ms. Rashmi Soni, VP and Head Corporate Communications, Vistara Tata Sia Airlines Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. A very good evening to everyone. So first of all, my heartfelt gratitude to Asia GCC Golden Aim Awards jury for looking at my professional journey of over 27 years as a communicator and finding me worthy of this esteemed award. So it's a great honor for me. Just to introduce myself, I'm a Stanford certified project manager and a passionate storyteller. I have worked in leadership roles in various top multinational technology brands such as Hughes Software Systems, Adobe, Ericsson, Tata Docomo. I have been leading strategic communication, public relations, employee engagement, brand management, corporate social responsibility, etc. For last 7 years, I have been heading the corporate communication of Vistara, which I'm sure all of you know. It's India's most loved airline. It is an absolute pleasure to hear so many inspiring stories of the achievements of fellow women leaders. I dedicate this award to all my past and present team members, my family and friends who have helped me, encouraged me throughout this journey. Actually, because of them, I could do justice to my personal and professional lives in these many years. Congratulations to all the participants. Thank you once again to everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, and many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Ms. C. Lekha, Director, Corporate Communications and Brand Reputation at Indigo. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
A very good evening to everyone. I would like to start by saying thank you to the jury for the GCC Awards Asia for conferring me with this award. It's an absolute pleasure and an honor. And I would like to thank all the members for having found me worthy of this award. Just to share with everyone a little about myself, I have been heading the brand and corporate communications for Indigo for the past 3 years. It's been a great journey with Indigo, which is India's leading airline, and we look forward to having and serving more customers as we go along this journey. Thank you all, and thank you GCC for this award.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Neetu Ori, Vice President, HR Suji Developers Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Mamta Vishwanath, Executive Vice President, HR Indicom Global Services. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Ms. Reshmi Bhattacharjee, Chief Marketing Officer, Think Reform Design Studios. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
I'm accepting this award on behalf of Reshmi She couldn't be with us today. It's a huge privilege to be accepting such a prestigious award for a truly befitting woman. It's a great privilege being appreciated for the effort and time devoted towards our passions. A special thank you to the Asia GCC Awards for recognizing talents and bringing it out in every woman. Thank you so much.
Our next awardee is Ms. Sureshmi Bhattacharjee, Chief Marketing Officer, Think Reform Design Studios. Congratulations, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. This award on behalf of Rishmi. She couldn't be with us today. It's a huge privilege to be accepting such a prestigious award for a truly befitting woman. It's a great privilege being appreciated for the efforts and time devoted towards our passions. A special thank you to the Asia GCC Awards for recognizing talent and bringing it out in every woman. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Our next awardee is Ms. Anjali Joneja Amar, Country Head, Verizon Communication India Private. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, jury. Thank you, Dr. Fareen and GCC for nominating me and awarding me this prestigious award of Iconic Woman Leader. It is indeed a great privilege and honor to be felicitated amongst so many eminent award winners over here. It is said that a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and also shows the way. And I think for women, we've always been leaders, forever, we've been leaders at home, we've been leaders in our families. And now I think is the time where we should be showing our leadership in the corporate, in the society, wherever we are working also. For last 2 decades, for last 2 years, the businesses have really gone through unprecedented changes. And the need for real leaders has been felt and acknowledged in every business. Leaders who can walk the talk, leaders who can be inspirational in adapting and adopting changes, especially in COVID times, leaders who can be humane and human both, and leaders who can guide their teams through the crisis. We've all seen the crisis and it has really changed the businesses that we've been doing. So it is important to have all of these qualities. I'm fortunate to be working in an organization, Verizon, who has really helped my leadership style evolve and also invest in shaping me to be a better leader who's equipped to steer my team and also myself in these times. I would want to dedicate this award to my organization, Verizon, and my managers, my boss, current boss, Rob Libas, who's my biggest male ally, who has always had immense faith and confidence in my leadership, and also to my team, who has really helped me to become a better individual and also a better professional on a daily basis. I also want to acknowledge the big role of my family, especially my husband, Ravi, who has played a very, very big role in shaping me as a strong individual who can dedicate her time and energy into new learnings and also implementing those learnings. And I also really want to thank and dedicate, while my daughter is not listening, I have a young teenage daughter who's in class 10th. I want to thank her for being the constant inspiration that she is to me. She really inspires me to be the best. And thank you, everybody. Thanks so much for giving me this award.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Ms. Mamta Vishwanath, Executive Vice President, HR Indicom Global Services. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Hi, good evening, all. First of all, it's a pleasure being here today. Thank you for the awards committee for selecting me for this award. And very, very special thanks to Dr. Fareen for spearheading this initiative. I am both humbled and honored to accept this award today. And I would like to really dedicate, there are so many people in my life who have really inspired to be who I am today, my managers, my family, and a lot of my colleagues and friends. I would like to dedicate this award to all of them. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Ms. Kalyani Amileni, Large Deal Marketing, Lead Wipro Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Yeah, hi. Can you see me, please?
Hello, everyone. It's been really a great pleasure to be part of this event. And I don't want to take a lot of words, but I've listened to a lot of great personalities here in this forum. In fact, I work as a large deal marketing lead in Wipro, and before that, I worked in HCL. But before that, I think for a few years, I had a startup business, and that's gone bust. So it was literally, I was raised to the ashes, but then I decided that I need to come back into what I am today. And that's been a very difficult journey. I think success is not what others measure. Success is what you have a benchmark for yourself. So I think that's what I strongly believe in. And apart from my corporate career, I'm also a Carnatic musician. I worked in Bharati Vidya Bhavan in UK for a few years. I mean, though of course it was part-time apart from my main job. So I taught almost 50 students, and I'm an accredited examiner as well in one of the reputed boards in UK. So I think looking at all of you, I'm much more inspired to perform or to be more successful. But I think it's more important to be grounded always and to always give back something to the society, whether it's charity work or just being an inspiration to others. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Ms. Prasiddha Menon, Director and Head, Brand Marketing and Communications, Optum United Health Group. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Ms. Harshita Jain, Director, Consulting Engineers Group Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have a few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you. Thank you, GCC Asia, for honoring me with this award. I'm very honored to be a part of this conference with such eminent ladies. Just a brief background about myself. I'm a civil engineer, having done my graduation from UK and then my management from London School of Economics. I'm currently the director of Consulting Engineers Group Limited, which is a family-owned infrastructure consultancy company. We provide consultancy services like design and project management for metros, airports, railways, expressways. We are one of the largest Indian stakeholder in the metro construction in the country. We're present in over 11 countries, and I just feel that women should be more represented in the civil engineering construction hardcore field, which is usually seen as a male-dominated field. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Pharmaceutics. And the award goes to Dr. Kanchan Kohli, Director, Research and Publication, Lloyd Institute of Technology, Greater Noida. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am? Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Microbiology. And the award goes to Dr. Bhavni Shah, Director and Head Microbiology, Newburgh Supratech Reference Laboratory. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
So, Dr. Farheen, I'm right here sitting to give you an award today. Because I was sitting and wondering, that on a Saturday evening for 1.5 hours, this will be just another Zoom meeting. But it was such a treat. It was a treat on a Saturday evening. Where did you find these priceless treasures in the form of women leaders? Honestly, I mean, being in healthcare for 32 years, I mean, we just don't think about what a variety of things people do in their lives. And before I say anything, I would really, really want to request you to share the email IDs and what they do, on the same email that you were connecting with us.
Sure.
I mean, this is like, it's a big power ball. Think about it, if individual ladies could do such a lot in life, if a few of them got together, I think it's a big go. So I would really request you, and 3 cheers for you for doing all the hard work of finding these women around the world.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm a microbiologist, a clinical microbiologist, and I have been working with microbiology for 32 years now. And I head clinical microbiology and genomics and work across the world with patients. I mean, it has evolved. I am a licensed pilot, though I don't fly because of my profession, which keeps me busy. There are, millions of reasons when you want to do something. I heard so many people saying yes so correctly. I mean, the main talk that we had, it's so difficult to remember all the names. But the main talk that we had regarding how difficult it is for women to make a path for themselves. I agree here, but the same stands true for men also at times, Hindrances are going to come your way. But I think if there are millions of hindrances, millions of reasons, but the only one reason that you want to do something in life dilutes all the other hindrances that you have around you, be it a woman, be it a man. Of course, for a woman, it is a multifaceted thing, lots of things. A support system is very much necessary. But if you have the word go, I don't think anybody is going to stop you from going ahead. So where there is a will, there is always a way. I would again like to congratulate all of the ones who are here and who have received the award, and would love to connect with so many of them. One of them said that she's a great storyteller. You have a partner here. I'm an equally good storyteller. We'll meet up sometime and I'll catch you on the email if Farheen takes a little more trouble and shares the mail ID with us. So
Sure,
congratulations to all. Yes, thank you, Farheen, and have a great weekend, all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and many congratulations.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Research and Development. And the award goes to Ms. Sanju Dhawan, Director of Research and Development, Baxter Healthcare, Baxter Pharmaceuticals India Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Sure. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. First of all, good evening, everyone. And it had been an absolute pleasure to listen to the stories which are coming through. And I'm sure, they are going to come in next few minutes as well. And I want to thank the organizers for this conference and for the award. And I'm truly humbled to have this award. And here is what I see in this award. This award is a recognition, is an appreciation to some of the decisions that many women or anyone who's a professional would have taken in their lives in order to manage the personal and professional front. And it's not that those decisions might have led to those uncomfortable situations. And I will not say that those uncomfortable situations came on their own. They were a part of the decisions that were taken by the professionals in order to manage their professional and personal life. So once again, thank you very much. And to give you brief about me, I'm a pharmacist by profession. Way back in mid-1990s when I started my graduation and post-graduation, at that point of time, I had never heard about pharma. There were only two professions. One was the doctor and the other one was engineer. And today I see that the pharma profession has fully grown up. So basically I'm a pharmacist or a scientist, a doctorate in pharmaceutical sciences. Over the years, for last 25 years, I had been into research and development. I have blend of academia and industry experience, and I find pharma as my passion today. And I see a bigger objective of, serving patients through my science. And I'm a part of that ecosystem which develops products, then transfers them to the manufacturing sites. And then from the manufacturing sites, those products find their way or access to the patients, and then they serve the patients. And I truly enjoy my work. Thank you very much once again for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, quality assurance, and management. And the award goes to Ms. Zubeda Begum, Associate Director, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
First of all, I would like to thank the organization who has been selected for this award. I'm extremely gratified for this award. Firstly, I want to appreciate the members of the jury for choosing me from Dr. Reddy's organization for this award. I would like to thank my company, my owners for the company, Mr. G. Prasad and Satish Reddy, and my Human Resource Chief Officer, Ms. Archana Bhaskar and Namrata Gim. I think really the company is very wonderful and they give a lot of encouragement to the women leaders in the company. And I would like to thank my parents, my family members, all my brothers, sisters, all my family members who always supported me to achieve any milestones whenever it comes. So I would like to thank once again the Dr. Farheen and the team really who choose me for this award. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award. And the award goes to Dr. Abha Jain Nagawat, Dean, Faculty of Commerce, University of Rajasthan, Jaipur. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Namaskar and very good evening to everyone present here in Asia GCC conference and awards webinar. I'm extremely overwhelmed and express my gratitude to all the organizers for bringing in such a momentous occasion of my life. It is an absolute honor for me to receive the Iconic Women Leader Award. The day I discovered that I am being considered for this honorable award, I felt incredibly elated and thankful to everyone who has been instrumental in making me become what I am today. I remember the day when I was told to believe the unbelievable and receive the impossible. These words have always echoed in my mind and inspired me to treat ahead. Today I am humbled to
Award मिल गया जस्ट तैयार होकर बैठी मेरा नाम आया क्या अवार्ड ये अवार्ड्स ले रहे हैं बहुत बड़े डॉक्टर्स पता नहीं मेरे कैसे
Yes, I am humbled to receive the accolade for excellence and leadership. My 35 years of experience in academics and research has taught me that no research to ever quite complete. It is the glory of a good bit of work that it opens the way for something still better. Similarly, this iconic woman leader award bestowed on me has further put more responsibility on my shoulder to become an inspiration for our younger generation, especially women, and excel in the field of commerce and management. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to my family and friends who have been so understanding and cooperative. I dedicate this award to my late mother, Manorma Jain. Thanks to again.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next awardee is Dr. Ratna Chopra, HOD Surgery, NDMC Medical College and Hindu Rao Hospital. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
A very good evening to all present here today. I would want to start by saying that I'm just a drop in this vast ocean of great academicians as well as professionals. And I am really impressed by the way this Asia JCC team has been able to fish me out from this pool of Municipal Corporation of Delhi, where I work. And I'm extremely grateful to the leadership of Asia GCC for having honored me with this award. We have always been hearing कि कर्म किए जा फल की इच्छा मत करे इंसान. But let me tell you, madam, that this award function of yours and having awarded me with this has really been a big moral booster for me. I will talk about myself later. I was truly impressed when I went on your website to see the emblem of learning, connecting, and inspiration. And I felt that if I could change the sequence to LIC, it would be a real life insurance corporation for each one of us if we stuck to these three important goals in life of learning, inspiration, as well as connecting with each other. I am the lead lady surgeon in a department of almost 10 male senior surgeons with me and almost 40 residents. And let me tell you, each moment needs the Department of Surgery itself is something that requires for a leadership role, not every day, but every minute. And in one word, if I were to say, it is only competence that allows you to be a leader. If you are not competent, no amount of any kind of accolades or any kind of dress up over competency would allow you to be a leader. I've always kept myself in, when I was in troubled waters ever, there have been a few poems that have kept me going in life. And obviously I shall not be reciting them, but the Psalm of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow and Harivansh Rai Bachchanji's poem on Andheri Raat Mein Deepak Jalai Kaun Baitha Hai. I would really like it if people in this gathering find time to read them. And I would only want to thank the Asia GCC group and the leadership of this group, madam, for having bestowed this honor on me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And many congratulations for the award.
Thank you. Pleasure being a part of this conference.
Our next awardee is Ms. Komal Diwan, Principal, Allen House Public School, Ruma, Kanpur. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Dr. Jasila Jayaprakash, Principal, Ankarwala Education Academy. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Dr. Jasila Jayaprakash, Principal, Ankarwala Education Academy. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Ms. Indu Yadav, Principal, Lotus Valley International School, Noida Extension. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Good evening, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be here amidst such glorious women. And I'd like to thank Asia GCC, especially Dr. Fareen Khan, for reaching out to me, for fishing me out, as Dr. Chopra said, for reaching out to me and bestowing this prestigious award. And I really feel that there are people who egg you on to become what you do eventually become in life, so there are influences in your life. It could be your parents, your children, as some of the other leaders have pointed out. For me, I think it's been my students. So I've been into this journey for the last 30 years. And I started as a very young girl without really having any aim or foresight as to what I was going to be doing. But gradually, as I got into education, I realized this is where I belonged. And it was my children, it was my students who actually taught me how to teach. And once I really got into it, then there was no looking back. They only, taught me what is it that a teacher can do, the power of a good teacher, how a good teacher can really make a difference. So I feel that this award is dedicated to my students, my own children who've been my gurus. I feel that, your children teach you a lot. So this award is completely dedicated to them, and also to many, many mentors, whom I met on my journey. So there hasn't really been one person, I can pinpoint, but I've learned a great deal from every mentor I interacted with. So I'd like to thank them in absentia and tell them that you've really made a difference in my life. So to all the other women who have received these awards, congratulations to them. And, big shout out to all the women. And I'd like to just quote Eleanor Roosevelt, when she said that women are like a tea bag, so you don't know how strong they are till the time they are put in hot water. So we've all been into hot water. We have really proved ourselves, and I think the future belongs to us. So kudos and congratulations, and thank you very much, Dr. Fareen Khan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Dr. Kalpana Rasangika Ambepetia, Senior Lecturer, General Sir John Kotelavla Defense University. Congratulations, ma'am.
Hi everyone, and big hi to all of you. I don't know whether I am the only Sri Lankan in this award ceremony. So actually, firstly, I need to tell you, like, I was so inspired to see so many women entrepreneurs and also professionals in different the fields in India. So inspired. Thank you very much for nominating me and also awarding me. Especially the big thanks goes to Dr. Farheen and also her team, and also truly inspired to see the awardees here coming from different fields. So if since I am out of your country, I'll talk about myself. I'm a senior lecturer of General Sound Defense University, Sri Lanka. And my area is women entrepreneurship. So that's why I 2 times I said I'm so inspired to see the women entrepreneurs and women business, the women-led businesses here. There are so many women-led businesses. I heard there are a lot of stories you shared. So my basically research is on the research and also the research I conducted, and my research interest also in women entrepreneurship. And also I'm a certified trainee on group coaching, soft skills, behavioral skills, as well as emotional intelligence. And also I am taking part many national level programs to develop women entrepreneurships in Sri Lanka, as well as to boost rural industries in Sri Lanka. Though we are in a lockdown today, these days, basically, it was a great pleasure to participate in this award ceremony, and great to know all of Indian ladies, and also maybe there are some international ladies. So thank you very much again, and great congratulations to all of the awardees of this event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Dr. Madhulika Sarkar, Associate Professor, Indira Gandhi National Open University. Congratulations, ma'am.
Good evening, one and all. First of all, I would like to thank you to organizers, jury members, and council for selecting and honoring me. It is a huge honor to receive this award in the category of iconic women leaders. I'm working as an associate professor in the School of Management Studies, Indira Gandhi National Open University. IGNOU is a mega university in the world and received NAC accreditation A+++. This university, with a international recognition and presence, shall provide seamless access to sustainable and learner student-centric quality education, skill upgradation and training to all by using innovation, technology, and methodology. In this pandemic, IGNOU is offering high-quality teaching not only through open and distance learning, but through online mode and SWAM platform. I take this opportunity to thank you, all of you, and my all teaching fraternity, my Vice Chancellor, my colleagues, my family. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Ms. Nikunjana Patel, Assistant Professor, Ganpat University, Shri S.K. Patel College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Good evening to all of you present over here. Thank you very much for providing this platform and selecting me for this Woman Iconic Leadership Award. And I would like to thank the jury of this Asia GCC Award and the Global AIM Award members or the organizers. This is actually the privilege for me and honor for me to be present over here. And I am listening from last, I think 2 hours from 4 o'clock about all the present dignitaries over here, all the women, actually I can say the iconic women of the India, the leader of India, and what they are doing, the stories of them, and really they are all inspiring. And I will definitely take off this, all the messages, and I will take forward in my further journey. And once again, I would like to thank you. I would like to also thank my university, Ganpat University management, and my college principal and my colleagues. And especially, I would like to thank my husband for always encouraging me and always pushing me to do so. And whatever I am today, I am also thank to him and my family members. Once again, thank you very much to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Human Resource. And the award goes to Ms. Kanika Sharma, Deputy Department Manager, Usha International. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you so much. I am extremely honored to be receiving this prestigious award, Iconic Women Leader HR Award. I am really grateful for this entire recognition that I have received for my work. First of all, I want to congratulate all the women leaders out here. You know, I'm really awestruck. I've been listening from past 1.5 hours, and I'm really feel that I'm lucky and blessed to be a part of this forum today evening. And I would also like to mention special congratulations for the host of the evening. You're doing a beautiful job. You've organized it so well, and you're beautifully managing this event today evening. And it would be incomplete if I don't mention about, you know, my industry and academic mentors throughout my life, the past and the present ones, and hopefully a lot whom I'll be meeting in my future, and about my parents and my supportive family, without whose immense support, you know, no one's career is a possibility out here, and you all would agree. And having said that, I believe it's always the internal motivation that drives you, and it takes you places. So every day is a different day. Every day is a challenge. More so ever from past 2 years, when, you know, the lockdown, the pandemic has thrown so many, you know, plethora of obstacles and opportunities on us. And we as women, I believe we, by virtue, we are high on EQ, and that's what takes us places again. And being high on EQ, I can say that's the reason why we are doing better than men in a lot of forums. And that's how we can also maintain a personal and a professional balance out there. And that kind of emotional quotient is required in every profession, every industry. A little about myself, as you know, I'm Kanika, and I am a part of corporate HR of Usha International. Usha International is a constituent of Shriram Group. We are a household name. We are a brand which is into consumer durable, and we bring diversified products of new age home appliances, sewing machine, fans, premium fans, water pumps, auto components, and more so in the line. So we're just making life easier, and I would say life's easier for females in the kitchen. So that's how I can relate here. And also, I'm really fortunate to be a part of Usha, because this is one organization where we really empower women. It's just not by saying, but that's actually by doing. I am a part of HR, and I myself try and hire, women leaders, not only in senior positions, but at all levels in the business, who all are competent HR and who all are competent professionals from every walk of life. So they are welcome in our organization that way. And all in all, it's been a great journey till now. And I sincerely thank Golden Name Awards again, the entire team, the respected jury, for helping me reach this stage where I can proudly, hold this award, and I can strive for working hard, even harder, I would say. And I would really want to be a part of such forums again, and get more and more awards and accolades. Who doesn't like motivation? So of course, and especially if it's given like this in front of all the women leaders and really aspiring women leaders, I'm really looking forward to meeting you in person also, whenever possible. And thanks a lot. And congratulations to all the awardees once again. Have a great evening. I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And many congratulations for the award.
Thank you, Fareen. You're doing a great job, as I just said.
Our next awardee is Ms. Savita Ajgaonkar, Head Human Resources, South Asia, CH Robinson. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Yes. First of all, thank you for having me here and honoring me this award. I'm super excited to share this event with such a wonderful woman who are inspiring, and they are motivating a lot of other women to really drive this agenda. I can associate it pretty well with this because being in HR, certainly one of the agenda that we have is diversity and empowering women wherever we can and in whichever we can, creating awareness to these women. I've heard in the beginning of the event, a lot of people are saying it's also there are times when women doesn't want to really take the lead or take the initiative. So we are doing a lot around that, and I think this forum really gave so much of great examples and takeaways for even me to really go and relate myself. So thank you once again for having me here, and cheers to everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next awardee is Dr. Kiranmai Dutt Pandiala, Head of Human Resources, Western Digital. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Good evening, everyone. It's indeed a pleasure to be part of this award ceremony and listening into so many women. Asia GCC, the jury, which has bestowed upon diverse women. When we say diversity, it's not just about the gender, but also the sectors, and so many doctors from the pharmacy, healthcare, and a lot of scientists and educationists. It's indeed a pleasure, and fellow human resources professionals. It's really been awesome in terms of the journey each one of us have traversed. And what I firmly believe is the alignment we need to have to be successful between what we think, what we speak, and what we do. So what we refer to in Sanskrit as manasa, vacha, karmana. I think that is what helps every one of us, irrespective of who we are or what segment or sector we are in, to be successful. So Dr. Farheen and everyone else who is behind this Pharma Asia GCC Awards, thank you so much for bringing in so many women across Asia Pac, because I heard of Ceylon, Bangladesh, and several others who are part of this journey with us. So it is inspirational to hear other stories and bringing in a few speakers who can share their inspiring journey as well has been very enriching. A Saturday evening, I know it's hard for several of us to be in front of a system, listening to others, but at the same time, it is inspiring, as many of you have said before. I just want to also share with all of you, while there are so many strengths we talk about, there is one thing we all have to be aware of or beware of, as we say, which is we're all spiders caught in a web. So let us not be there in that cocoon, get out of the comfort zone, and sky is the limit or beyond, and we will be successful and we can achieve. And on Western Digital, anyone who is watching Netflix, Amazon, any of those, that is where our products are. So our SSDs, micro SSDs we refer to, or HDDs, that's what this company, which is a Fortune 500, a California-based company, produces. So innovation is part of our DNA. I'm very, very proud to be with you this evening. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations for your work.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leadership Award, Talent Acquisition. And the award goes to Ms. Shruti Mishra, Lead HR, Retail and Talent Acquisition, Puma Sport India Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next awardee is Ms. Momita Mukherjee, Talent Acquisition Leader, Deloitte Consulting India Private Limited. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you so much. A very good evening to everyone. And my apologies for not being on video today. I'm unfortunately traveling at the moment. But a huge thank you to the Asia GCC Awards team and the jury for bestowing this honor on me. Truly indebted and deeply grateful for this award. And I'm sure this will play a very motivational role in helping me do better and take other women along with me in this journey. Truly humbled and proud in equal measure to be a part of this conference with so many illustrious and phenomenal women leaders in the room today. So thank you so much. Back to you, Dr. Salim.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Quality and HSE. And the award goes to Ms. Radha Rao, Head Quality and Business Excellence, Sterlite Technologies Limited. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Entrepreneur Award in Aesthetic Dermatologist. And the award goes to Dr. Rashmi Shetty, Celebrity Dermatologist, Industry Pioneer, Author, Global Faculty, and a leading expert in aesthetic medicine, raw skins, and aesthetics. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Pediatric Gastroenterologist. And the award goes to Dr. Priyanka Udawat, Senior Consultant and Pediatric Gastroenterologist, Surya Hospitals, Mumbai. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Ophthalmologist. And the award goes to Dr. Queen Gogoi, Sir Medical and Health Officer Department, Ophthalmology.
Many congratulations, doctor.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award in Gynecology, Oncology, and Infertility. And the award goes to Dr. Fauzia Hussain, Professor, Bagbandhu Sheikh Mujib Medical University. Congratulations, ma'am. Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Quality Control. And the award goes to Dr. Archana Bahuguna, Visiting Faculty, SIES Institute of Chromatography and Spectroscopy. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Sure. Thank you. And a very good evening to all. And my sincere thanks to Dr. Fareen and her team and to Pharma Global Management Services, for organizing this forum, for inviting me to this forum, and also nominating me for this Iconic Women Leader Award. Um, I would like to dedicate this award to my family, my employers, all colleagues, co-workers, teachers, and to my late father, who was the feminist in my life. So I feel extremely humbled and privileged and honored to receiving this award towards the contribution of my professional journey in pharmaceutical industry and also in academics. A brief introduction about myself. I'm Dr. Archana Bahuguna. I'm a PhD in pharmaceutical chemistry from University of Mumbai. Subsequently, I have worked across the globe in various multinational and domestic Indian companies across Latin, US, Europe, and Asia Pacific regions. Started my career in pharmaceutical R&D, moved over to pharmaceutical manufacturing, which was considered a male-dominated domain. And subsequently, after 20 years, for the past 8 years, the academia invited me to be a part of their faculty and also to kind of share my knowledge and experiences, and also to train and to make more men and women leaders for the future. So I am also a visiting faculty in SIS Institute of Chromatography and Spectroscopy at Navi Mumbai. I'm a member on Board of Studies with SIS College Mumbai. I'm an industry guide for Master of Pharmacy research program in pharmaceutical analysis and quality assurance with Narasimhanji Institute of Management Studies, Mumbai, and 6 students have successfully completed their MPharm research program under my guidance. I'm also a certified Six Sigma Green Belt, certified by Quality Council of India, Ministry of Commerce and Trade, Government of India. And I would just like to add a few words from where Sharmeen left us. Very nice exchange of experiences for the past 2 years. And what I would like to add further is that we as women, we need to lead by example. So despite all the glass ceilings or glass barriers or cliffs around us, I think what's more important is that we lead by example. You need to have a lot of confidence and faith in yourselves. You need to focus a lot on skills and self-development aspects. And also it's very important to have a vision and mission for ourselves. There may be people around us, there may be situations around us, which may or may not be conducive, but as long as you can dream it, you can achieve it. So furthermore, one more thing that I would like to stress is that these kinds of awards, it will definitely motivate me to perform better, but it is a true recognition of women talent and leadership across all sectors, not only in India, but also at a global level. And this is very synonymous with my career, because I still remember, when through the sessions and through what Sharmeen was talking, so many times through my tenure as a student, as a working professional, I've been into situations where, while you're doing a PhD, your male counterparts, I was the only female doing a PhD in a batch of 10 students. And there were comments, people used to say, oh, why are you doing a PhD? Anyway, you will get married and settle down and not work, So people may have a perception about you. They may have concepts about you, but I think it's not necessary to take it to your heart. As long as you have a vision, you have a mission, and if you decide to be the best version of yourself, these things really don't make a mention. So this is something which is very important for every woman. And these kinds of awards not only encourage women talent and leadership, but they also encourage more women to excel in their fields of interest and do it with a lot of passion. For a person like me, pharmaceutics is something which I'm very passionate about, because for the last 20 years, I've contributed significantly to lives of millions of people across the globe. So I considered myself very blessed and fortunate to be contributing to that. And finally, congratulations to all the winners. Today is the evening of celebrating women power. And thank you so much for your attention. Thanks once again. Have a nice evening.
Thank you so much, Dr. Many congratulations.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Pediatric Gastroenterologist. And the award goes to Dr. Priyanka Udawat, Senior Consultant and Pediatric Gastroenterologist, Surya Hospitals, Mumbai. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have few words from you, ma'am?
Thank you so much for giving me the award. I'm highly obliged. And thanks for all the members and the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Many congratulations.
Our next award category is Iconic Women Leader Award, Ophthalmologist. And the award goes to Dr. Queen Gogoi, Senior Medical and Health Officer, Department Ophthalmology. Congratulations, ma'am. In my life, I have always learned to end the event with a positive thought. No matter how hard involved tomorrow is a fresh opportunity to make it better. At the end, every step must affect forever. Maybe I had to inspire some more stars next year. With this now, we come to an end of this award ceremony and today's webinar. May I request Dr. Fareen Khan to do closing remarks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Professor Sayed. I would like to thank the esteemed speaker, Mrs. K. Rama Devi and Ms. Sharmin Ali, for all the kind support she has shared to us. I would also like to thank to all the participation. The way of participation ensure the success of the event. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our Pharma Global Management Solutions CEO, Mr. Farooqi, for all the support he has shared to us, and all of you to encouraging me and all of us in the room to keep going and firing. Wishing you all a many congratulations and hope to invite you soon again. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected.